Okay, we've got microphone working. Let's get the rest of everything working here. Today we are going to be defeating Dagoth Ur. Puppy, you're a whelpy. Come on. There's a puppy getting lap time. The camera will be on in just a moment. There we go. We'll get loaded up here. Mr. Puppy. You're so furry. You're the furriest boy of all the furry boys. It's doing that thing again because the timing when I clicked over from there to there was backwards. Okay. However we like to do it. Okay. So we are going to be defeating Dagoth Ur today. We have, since yesterday, gone back home, dumped off all of our loot. We also did a bit more enchanting. We've enchanted our legs and our pauldrons just to provide a little bit of light and night eye. And we have changed the skirt from being night eye to being fortifying our speed in preparation for Tribunal when we're going to go get rid of the boots of blinding speed. So it's going to be a little bit darker than it has been, but we just wanted to make sure we are getting the best performance out of our gear before we actually go and face Dagoth Ur. As far as any of the rest of it is concerned, we are ready to take him on. We have slain all of his ash vampires. We have
and I'll tell you if I can help you.
We have completely eliminated all of his citadels in Red Mountain, with the exception of the Dagoth Ur Citadel itself. And at this point, all we have is his one last Ash Vampire who is in the Dagoth Ur Citadel, and Dagoth Ur himself in, you know, the fights along the way. So we're going to head north, go to Ghost Gate, and just travel the way that it goes. We'll pop a quick save because we're going to get that texture error, and we'll investigate getting that texture error fixed at a later time. Not that big of a deal. It just makes that pillar kind of glowy white. The pillar and the entrance things, I guess I should say. Mr. Puppy, you're a whuppy. Since they have no texture at all, they're just a plain white model. I'm not sure quite why. And it got... I mean, we said this the last couple times we were here, but... Puppy, why are you licking my hand? You're making it hard to hold my mouse still. He's making the mouse jump every 5 seconds. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted to get out of this? Was to make my mouse jump? Okay, here's the steep part. It'll just levitate. Because we want to get to Dagoth Ur and kick his ass. We're gonna kick some ass. We've got that blight storm kicking up a fuss. We want local map settings. And we need to use this lever here. So let's put back our good amulet. And hit that dwarven crank. And get inside the building. Okay, here we are. We are in Dagoth Ur's Citadel.
Friend or trader, come. Come and look upon the heart and a Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
Critical damage. Let's check this for traps. No trap.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Dead adventurer. We'll take the gold. Grandmaster's probe, apprentice's lockpick. Silver shark blade. Nothing too special there. We do have an ascended sleeper there. And an ash slave. Let's use our soul trap. How did that count as critical damage? It had clearly detected us because we'd smacked it in the face. Interesting, okay. So we can go down or we can go straight. Let's go straight first. Still no traps. We'll take both of those things. Thank you kindly for giving us your heart. We don't care about scrap metal. We don't care about lightning shield.
Fire and war. I welcome you.
That is so very nice that he welcomes us. Ooh, a diamond. Look at that. Dagoth is just praying. Praying that we end his suffering. What? There's a puppy on my lap and he's a very good boy. Oh, you were just an Ashgul, not a Dagoth. My mistake. I'll take that diamond. Ooh, raw glass and a ruby. And an emerald. Okay. To the inner facility. I wasn't trying to rest. I was trying to soul trap this dude. We have 3 soul gems left. We've almost filled up all of the grand soul gems we've been collecting.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Well, straight is clearly the right way to go. It's always straight is the right way to go. Let's just make sure there's no traps on anything, okay? What the heck? He fell all the way down. I've never seen that before. And then he rolled over and got back up. That's quite interesting. Demon longbow. That's worth taking. Master's probe. Nice. Mr. Puppy. Here's a whoopee.
Come,
Here.
bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
You are the cursed false god, you big ding-dong. Ooh. That one was a Dagoth. Ooh. Dead hero. Feast. Fortify intelligence and personality, but drain acrobatics, armor, athletics, block, blunt, and enchant. Let's try this way first. I saw the gears and I about attacked it. Apprentice's retort. Just some Dwemer things. An armorer's hammer. Tinkety tink time. Oh, that demon longbow we found was in bad condition. Another armorer's hammer. Ebony and an emerald and another emerald and a ruby. We don't care about ash salts. Imperial dragon scale helm. That's a pretty uncommon armor set. Look at that particle effect. It's like smoke in the air right in front of us. Okay, let's see what's this way. Oh, nope. We don't play with these guys. We do not want that damage strength effect.
Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Dude, you're the mongrel dog. Shut up. Okay. Perhaps this was not the right way to go. Inner tower. Let's check there. You're a Dagoth, aren't you? You have to be. Dang it, we accidentally captured a Dagoth soul. The Crosier of St. Lothus. I believe that's also for Tribunal Temple or perhaps Tribunal Cult. We take all the extra glass armor. Yes, please. Thank you kindly. A Daedric Club. Not bad. 100 gold on the stool there. Okay, let's see what was this way. What? What use is speech? If you will not submit, you must be destroyed. You have chosen war with Dagoth Ur. We grieve for your loss, but we will not spare you. You refuse the sweetness of Lord Dagoth's friendship. Now know the bitterness of his fury. He will not come to you, Lord Nerevar. It is you who must beg forgiveness. Go to him, beneath Red Mountain. Kneel before him, and he will show you mercy. Goodbye. Thank you for the amulet. Restore speed, potion of feather. That has nothing below, nothing above. Okay, to the lower facility. No need to growl, you silly puppy. We'll take your heart and your amulet. Thank you kindly. Shh, puppy. You don't need to growl. What are you growling at anyway? Yeah, you don't even know. You don't know what you're growling at. Then why you growling? It's okay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Oh, he knows I'm just sneak-a-leaking. There is his last Ash Vampire. We had the Blood Ring. Casting use, Fortify Health, Fire Shield, Resist Fire, Resist Magicka, and Dispel. An Emerald and a Ruby. Right Gauntlet of Horny Fist. No thank you. A Dead Hero. Hunger. Actually, what does hunger do? Value 40,000. Constant effect. Fortify agility and speed, but drains restoration, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, and mysticism. Oh, he also had an ash statue on him. I'll take the lockpick and the probe. Ooh, raw ebony, we'll take that. We don't want scrap metal. We'll take a diamond and fire salts and the raw glass. Frost salts, not bad. Ebony, or pardon me, emerald. And fire salts, that one is ebony. That's a diamond. Well, here we go to the underground. Oh, don't get stuck on the rocks, please. Hello, Dagoth.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
You're such a ding-dong. You are a hot and salty ding-dong.
It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow.
Oh, I'm the challenger. Well, what are your parting words? About to be dead, false god?
Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service.
Oops, that's what I
You
get.
might try to buy my
Trying to open
trust
chat
by
on my
giving
phone.
me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms.
Nope.
But I have won this place and power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live.
Ah, so you admit that you are treacherous.
It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure. And I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So, if you have final questions you would ask them now.
That's
I
fair.
have final questions I would ask you, if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar reborn?
I am a self-willed hero, and I make my own fate.
You are bold. I honor your independence. You are one to teach the gods their limits. I hope the bards will praise the glory of your death in song.
I'm not gonna have a death. That's you,
My
Bo.
second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theonomy? Or will you complete Akulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers as I have and breed a new race of divine immortals?
I'm gonna destroy the heart. You don't give me that option, so I'm just gonna say it's a secret.
Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter.
No matter.
My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath?
Perhaps with the right guarantees.
Since it hardly matters, let me assure you, there are no guarantees that would help you once I had my hands on those tools. Pity I didn't try to bargain with you. It might have made things so much easier, but now we'll never know. Pity. But now if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow.
Okay.
What are your questions?
What is your plan for the heart?
I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers.
Jorian, you were absolutely right. The Voices of Vardenfell mod was a good
blight
choice.
winds, so that it will touch each soul in Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine.
Sure.
What are your questions?
What about the
The
sixth
Sixth
house?
House will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty
That
is to
sounds
prepare
suspicious.
themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter even more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world.
Sure.
What are your questions?
What about the
I will
Dunmer?
free the Dunmer from the Imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple.
You're one of the
I
false
will
gods,
lead
dude.
them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine.
Hi,
Then
Jess.
perhaps when
Good to see
Morrowind is once
you.
again
We
restored
are
to its
beating the
ancient
game today.
glories,
This is
it will be time
the
to
boss
consider what
right
the
here in
Dunmer
front of us
should
who we are
cultivate
questioning
ambitions
before
of
we
empire.
destroy. So you are here just in time. I'm glad to have you
What are your
here.
questions?
How do you justify your crimes?
If by my crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow back without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd.
You just like
And
to
the
hear yourself
Mongol
talk,
armies
don't
of the
you?
Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble.
No, by your crimes I mean the
What are your
blight.
questions?
What happened
I
to the
have no
Dwemer?
idea what happened to the Dwemer.
So
I
you're
have been
dumb as
denied
well
the
as
opportunity
bold
to
and
study
arrogant.
Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery.
Your campaigns are never going to be secure.
What are your questions?
Why are you building Akulakan?
Akulakan will serve three
Oh,
purposes.
Akulakan, my bad.
First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then, perhaps, the rest of Tamriel.
Sure.
Second, it
Who
will
would liberate
serve
it
as a
from you?
sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause. To defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods.
You don't need to worry about defying the Empire. In a few short years,
What are your
the Emperor is
questions?
going to be assassinated, and Oblivion Gates will pop up everywhere.
Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow.
Yeah, you're gonna
You are
die.
the challenger here after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. I'm waiting.
So, he's ready. You liar! You said I get the first blow. Actually, you hit really hard. I need a health potion. Let's claim the ash statues while we're here. So after you knock him out the first time, this door opens, and going in there is the actual final. But we don't want to have to come all the way back here to finish collecting the rest of these ash statues. Seeing as how we are trying to have the ultimate collection of ash statues. Don't get stuck on the rocks, please. Thank you. Okay, let's pop quick save. I am sorry that it is cutting in and out.
What a fool you are. I'm a god, Farewell. How can you kill a god? Better luck on your grand and intoxicating innocence.
With
How
a
could you be so
grand and
naive?
intoxicating
There is no
innocence.
escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place.
So we could just
Come,
jump straight down
lay
there,
down
but
your
let's
weapons.
go the way
It
around.
is not too late for my mercy.
So if you saw his health bar, so down here in the corner, you've got stamina, magicka, health, and then a yellow bar whenever we're actively engaging with somebody is the health bar of whoever or whatever we're engaging with. In this case, Dagoth Ur's health bar fills faster than we could drain it by attacking. And there is just, without like breaking the game and fortifying your strength and attack values higher than is ever intended to be, there's really just no way to actually kill him. But you see here he is building Alukan, a giant golem, so to speak, with the heart of Lorcan at the center, powering it with the ancient power. And if you remember from a couple days ago, when we got the plan to defeat Dagoth Ur, and it said that in order to break the enchantment on the Heart of Lorcan, we need to first strike it once with the Hammer Sunder to ring out a perfect tone of magical delight, or whatever wording they use. And then after that, you strike it repeatedly with keening until you've completely broken the enchantment and destroyed the harmonic resonance of the tone itself. So that's what we are going to do. We have Wraithguard. We shall equip. And then we shall equip Sunder. Oh, and there's Dagoth Ur. He does not like us doing this.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, fool? Stop!
This is the...
Get out of here before the bridge collapses. And you can see all of that. Now... and the heart is still there. Because we can't destroy the heart, we can only break the enchantments that were upon it. But the heart itself is the heart of a god, and it cannot be destroyed by mortal tools. But we have broken the enchantments that gives Dagoth Ur his power. And we shall go meet Azura on the way out to be rewarded for fulfilling the prophecy. There's the crank.
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The Doom Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the Tribunal's seduction, the God's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Saviour, Hortator, and Nerevarine, your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Journal has been updated. I found the Heart of Lorcan within the giant artifact Alukan. Akalukan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I struck the heart with thunder, then struck it again and again with keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagoth Ur was destroyed. But the disturbance triggered an earthquake and I had to flee for my life. As I fled from the destruction of the chamber of Akalukan, I encountered the presence of the Daedra Lord Azura. She told me I had achieved my destiny and was free. The prophecies are fulfilled and the blight gone. But now I am Hortator and Nerevarine, protector of Morrowind, and must defend the people from monsters and villains. She gave me a ring as token of thanks and blessing. With Dagoth Ur destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. Thank you, Azura. We get the Ring of Azura. Constant effect Night Eye and Restore Fatigue. Which ring should we replace? Probably the Moon and Star, because the Ring of Azura is better. And then we want... Now we can get out of here and go see the sunshine over Red Mountain for the first time in over 500 years. It would help if I remembered the way out. This way. There we go. Now we're headed the right direction. And the blight storm is supposed to lift. Yeah, it is lifting. You can see the sun streaking. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. That's what I meant to click on. We're going to take a screenshot of this. Oh! We do want our map to stay there, though. And just like that, we have fulfilled the prophecy. And saved Morrowind from the blight and from Dagoth Ur's influence. It was a long road getting here, and we made many extra pit stops along the way. But it was all well worth it. So now you can see the ghost fence is actually down, because it was being powered by the same source. And you can actually pass through, and all these paths that kind of dead-ended at the ghost fence on one side or the other are now completely passable once again, for the first time in many hundreds of years. Or so the lore would have you believe. Hey, look, it's a rat. Personally, I want to go talk to Vivek again and make him answer for his crimes now that the threat is gone. Hey guys, did you see the blight is over? Oh no, that's how you... That's how you want to deal with no more blight? Fine, be like that. We want to equip our good things. What are we missing? We have our 2 rings and our amulet, our 3 rings. 2 constant effect wings, 1 cast on use ring, our belt, shirt, robe, skirt, pants, shield, pauldron 1, pauldron 2, helmet, greaves, bracer 1, bracer 2, cuirass, boots, sword, and arrows. What are we missing? I feel like we're supposed to have 1 more item. Stupid cliff racers. We literally just saved everything. Why would you be so dumb? Hey look, it's a Dweven ruin. A Dwarven ruin. I tried to say Dwemer and Dwarven at the same time, and it did not work out very well. I'll take your frost salt, thank you. Mizanchind. Why is there storms again? We ended the blight. Okay, well let's continue going south. Let's go make Vivek answer for his crimes. Actually, because that didn't take very long. And the final part of making Vivek answer for his crimes is killing him and capturing his soul. Ooh. There's a lost slave around here somewhere. Or, pardon me, an escaped slave. All I remember is that he's near these pages on the ground. Hey, big boy. No heart for us. Why are we so way down? We've got a lot of ash statues weighing us down? Is that all it is? Okay, I must have taken a wrong turn. Maybe I was just following the trail of pages backwards. Oh, nope. There we go. Did I miss one? This was like a rather large gap between them. Nope. Okay. Hey, you want to get to safety?
Who are you? You go now. Leave me alone. I must get home now. No, not home. To the Argonian mission in Ebonheart. Before they find me, that's where I must go. The Tel Arun hunters be out looking for me. No doubt about it. If they find Rija, that's it for me.
Well, we'll help you.
You want to help me? That a rare thing in these parts, I tell you what. Maybe you get us there.
Perfect. Let's get you to Ebonheart. And I don't remember what these pages have to do with anything. Let's just put some regular boots on, so he can keep up. Oh, you have a rat to fight, huh? There we go. No more rat. Come. Let's get you to Ebonheart. Both Phobos, Mount Khan, Malagmar, Mount Srinabibi. Oh, it's way up there. I'm like, I can see it on the map, but there's nothing here. Wonder how we can identify what book it's from without it being legible in the slightest. If we're gonna get him to Ebonheart, we'll just want to get a Silt Strider to Vivek or a boat. I mean, we could go to Telfur. There's a boat at Telfur. Telfir, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Come on. Come on, lizard boy. Oh, that's it. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing my glove. There. Yeah, because when we have our full kit out, it goes all the way from top to bottom exactly for our currently equipped items. Like, I know I have to be missing something, but I was too dumb to figure it out. Come on, Rija. We just saved the entire island of Vardenfell from Dagoth Ur. We can save you from slave hunters. flying above. Maybe it grew a brain. Okay. Come on, let's go straight across the water. Get you out of the water. Buddy, that's just silly of you. Hey, look, we're right here. We're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go... Ready? We're gonna go in a straight line across the water. You can do a straight line, right? Look at you swimming like an Argonian. That's my boy. Just keep swimming. I'm not gonna sing it because Disney is notorious for suing people. But you all know what I'm referring to. Good job, Reja. We're gonna go around this island until we find the boats. And then I'll pay your boat ticket. And we'll get you to Vivek, or to Ebonheart. However we have to get there. Okay, good job. You're coming along nicely, buddy. Let's go on this Tangleroot Bridge. Don't fall off. Don't get stuck. No, I just specifically requested you not to get stuck there. Thank you. Where are the boats, by the way? It's supposed to be over here somewhere. Are there boats here? Am I just dumb? Okay, hold on. No, don't try to follow me here. You're gonna get stuck in the rocks. Come back this way. Oh, the boat's over there. I'm dumb. Okay, we're gonna go back over the Tangleroot Bridge. Don't get stuck. You did not get stuck. Thank you. And we're gonna go to the left. To the left, to the left. All the boats we can board are to the left. That was not very musical. Hey, you don't have shoes on.
What is it?
You've been selling feet pics on OnlyFans or something? Wait, you do training, but you don't do travel? What the heck? Okay, let's check the UESP about Telfer travel destinations. Although it has a dock, it has not any transport route, and the only real means of getting there is to swim from Pelaroon or Sadrith Mora. Oh, darn it. Okay, I guess we're gonna do some more swimming, buddy. Can you make that? Can you make it up there? Oh, almost. Come on. There you go. You made it. Let's just go straight in the water. In the water. Come on. There you go. Good job. Let's go northish from here. Oops. Let's get out of the water. There you go. Where'd you go? Oh, please don't get stuck on the rocks. We're doing this the the wrong way because I am a silly goose who forgot that Telfer doesn't have actual transportation. So just work with me here, dude, please. Don't see any slaughterfish. That doesn't mean there aren't any. It just means I don't see any. Oh, there's a drow. Let's knock him out. There's a slaughterfish that I didn't see. Make sure you're breathing. Go up for air. There you go. If you can breathe through the tips of your horn things, that's just fine. Okay, we can make land here. Oh, nope, slaughterfish. Come on, you can do it. Good job. We're almost there. I can see civilization from here. Oh, why are you fighting a mud crab? You could just walk away from it. It's slow. It's slower than you, and that's saying something. Abanabi. Okay, we're going this way. And finish the swim. Please don't die along the way, because then I'll feel bad. Yo, where are you going? I hope that Kagudi over there don't see us. Good, good. Come, come. See the boats over there? Those boats, for sure, can give us transportation. That's where we're going. Good enough. Hey, turn around. Turn around. We're going this way. Good job. Shallow water. I still don't see any slaughterfish. But as we've learned, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. They can see me well before I can see them. But it's best to just get you out of the water quickly. Quickly now. I haven't much time. Dude, right here. You can walk out right here. Come on. This way. Come on. Yep, there you go. Good job. I'm proud of you. Okay, we can make a couple of trips by boat from here. Don't you tell me you fell off. Where did you go? Why did you fall off? It was just a 2-foot plank. Maybe like a 4-foot plank. It was just a plank. You didn't need to fall off. Oh, pathfinding in this game is the worst. That's an exaggeration. It's not the worst. I've seen worse, but... Okay, step, step. Okay, now you're lined up with the plank. Now go straight across the plank. Good job. Okay. Okay, now see this man? He's going to sell us boat ticket.
For a ship. What's your destination?
And we're going to go to Ebonheart. I didn't know we could go directly to Ebonheart from here. Look, we took a boat ride. Now we're going to get you to the Argonian mission. If I bomb it, please don't touch. No, I don't want anything from you. Just don't question why this Argonian is wearing a slave bracer and we're walking him halfway across the world. Or, well, the country.
Greetings, Doctor.
You could... Come on, almost there. Look, look. Salvation is at hand.
Khajiit serve. Khajiit serve well.
One day I will hopefully get
Well, we are here.
the tidings done.
My journal has been updated.
That's me. Yes, home.
I've arrived at the Argonian mission with Rija.
You have done a good thing here. You have helped one of our people with no promise of reward, and at great peril to yourself.
The only thing I was
say
at
good
peril was
things for you
boredom
if you
from being
continue on
stuck
this
with a
path.
slow walker.
The lamps burn brightly for you. I can see that. Take this as a show of our gratitude.
Well, thank you for the blood belt. It will go promptly into the pile of stuff I don't care about. Fortify health 10 to 40 points. Yeah, that's... Hey, Rabina, how you doing since I got you here? Hey, Gila, how are you doing since I got you here? Y'all have just been hanging out here, having a good time ever since I brought you here? Okay. Let's see, we want to Civi Intervention. From here, it'll bring us right outside Vivek's Palace so we can go... I lied. We don't want to go straight to Vivek. What we need to do is go to the Shrine of Azura. Okay, let's put the boots on. We are too weighed down. Let's do some tinkety-tinks. Let's do some more tinkety-tinks. Let's go back home. It would help if I could hit the correct buttons. If I wasn't so dumb. Okay. Now, we can drop off all these extra ash statues that we've got. Which I'm pretty sure we're getting somewhere close to collecting all of them. But they are weighing us down. We don't want to carry them in our pockets everywhere we go. And then we can get rid of some of the other heavy stuff that we've got on us. Then we'll go to the Shrine of Azura, knock her quest out real quick, and get Azura's Star as our reward. And then we'll go make Vivek answer for his crimes, capture his soul. It'll make a good day's work. And then, I mean, who cares about the asteroid Bardur crashing into the land? Because Vivek's power is the only thing holding it up. He's going to lose his power anyway because we've already severed his connection to the heart of Lorkhan. What a... The math ain't mathin'. Why do we have 578 total carrying capacity? It should not be... Do we have like some weird amount of feather? We're fortifying our strength. 20 points. That checks out. That's... Oh wait. We're fortifying our strength 20 points. We must have had our strength damaged at some point. Do we have feather somewhere though? No, feather would be purple and our only... I think purple is mysticism, and our only one is our water breathing from our belt. Um. Okay, that's not what we want to see. Well, let's drop off these 6 house amulets and any high quality. We don't want no journeyman's probe. No, thank you. Why did it have to spread out all of our lockpicks? Like, what? We can drop those in here. We've got 2 more Ascended Sleepers. Oh, wait. I lied. Only one of those was an actual Ascended Sleeper. 2 of them were Dagoths. Well, that sucks. Put it in the bag and we go. Okay. Frost salts. Fire salts. Ghoul heart. And then we've got some gems. We've got a few diamond. Some rubies. And some emeralds. Ooh, we broke 100 on the emeralds. 101, nice. Okay, I think we have completed our collection of the Envy, Fury, Zeal, Sloth, Feast, Hunger. Feast and Hunger are both kind of gluttony, aren't they? I thought these were supposed to be the 7 deadly sins, but what do I know? I don't know. They all kind of go together. They all have some pretty harsh negatives in addition to their positives. Although I think I like that one the best. It's got a permanent scamp and permanent telekinesis, and telekinesis is great. That one kind of doesn't go really well with any of the others. Let's see. We want our shield equipped. We no longer care about Wraithguard, although it does have some really good effects. Keening or Thunder, although, again, they both do have some really good effects. Demon Longbow is for sale. Daedric Club, Demon Longbow, all of these extra armor pieces. Drop it. Utility, 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 utility. Minor trophy that we're just going to throw in a box. Major trophy that will go on our table. I need more room for trophies. Why is that ring so big? That ring is almost as... Oh, okay. Minor trophy to go in a crate that we'll never look at again. Oh, this one is a quest item for a quest that we may or may not ever do. And that's it. So we need to get to Azura's coast. Down here in the very bottom right corner, you can kind of see it a little bit there, is where the Shrine of Azura is. Let's see, the nearest fast travel location.
What do you want?
Molagmar? I think that would be Molagmar, which we can get to by Siltstrider.
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner.
It'll be a hop, skip, and a jump. Maybe just a hop and a jump without the skip.
This is the Silt Strider port for the town of Suran.
Okay, yep.
We make a special trip just for you.
So we need to
Same
go
price.
around here. Holamayan. Holamayan is there? Where is it on here? Wait, is Holamayan not what I'm thinking Holamayan is? It's not what I'm thinking it is. I'm a silly goose. Oh well. Let's just go from here. Holamayan is the home of the dissident priests. Their secret sanctuary that the door only opens at dawn and dusk. I was thinking it was a Dwemer ruin. I mean, a Dunmer stronghold. I'm like, I can travel to all the Dunmer strongholds, but... And actually we can travel to Holamayan, but that's a more roundabout route. And it'll be more efficient just to go from here. Really, we should have got Azura Star a long time ago. Okay, let's levitate from here, because I don't want to swim. And there is the Shrine to Azura, from which we will get our quest. Well, since we've completed our major quest from Azura, we'll get a minor quest from Azura. Go rescue her monk who is meditating. Or whatever. Star and moon. Is Cliff Racer, you're spoiling the view. Is Azura. Let's check our local map.
You have come here for a reason, though you may not know what it is. Sheogorath and I have made a wager. He contends that solitude causes madness, while I maintain it allows for solace and meditation. To test this, I sent one of my priestesses to live alone on an island north of Dagonfell. If she can live there for 100 years, continuing her life of prayer, my theory will be proven. If not, Sheogorath wins our wager.
Well, we can't let Sheogorath win now, can we?
The time has almost passed, and she remains steadfast. But Sheogorath has tried to sway the decision in his favor. Travel there, rid the island of his minions, and bring back proof of his meddling. Do not disturb the wise woman, though, as that would void our wager. Serve me, and I will reward you well.
Consider it done. Do not disturb Reyna Drolan. Now from here, I think Divine Intervention will take me to Sadrith Mora? No, it won't, because Tamriel Rebuilt content gets in the way. That's okay. How do we get out of here? There we go. Are you the boat person I need? Sadrith Mora, that'll do just fine, thank you. And then...
Oh, you're looking for a ship. What's your destination?
Dagonfell, please. You have a key. And that cliff racer's going down.
What makes this smell?
Where is it this island here? I don't want to cheat. Is it in my journal? I spoke with Azura, Queen of the Night Sky, at her shrine. She has tasked me to travel to an island near Dagon Fel and rid the island of the dangers Sheogorath has sent, and to bring back proof that he sent them. I may not disturb Reyna Drolin, the woman living there. If I can do this for her, she'll reward me well. So, the question is, where is it? I don't want to just stumble around looking forever. I know it's somewhere around here. Sarethi Ancestral Tomb. I feel like it's this island just to the north, but I'm not 100% confident about that. Oh, it is. Hi, Stada. Oh, you want to die? Okay. Well, first we're going to knock out these littler threats. And then you, we're going to take your soul. Ooh, heart and skin. Soul trap. Oh, I still don't have sound effects turned on. We're going to take your mace. We're going to take Sheogorath's Signet Ring. Constant effect. Drains willpower and fortifies personality. And we're going to take your heart. We are not going to go in there and disturb Reyna Drolar. From here, the quickest way back will be to recall. Then to go to Vivek, grab the boat to Holamayan. Go to Vivek and then grab the boat to Ebonheart so that we can grab the other boat to Holamayan. I should make sure I'm being more clear. Ebonheart, please. Hey, we want to take us on a fishing trip?
Do I know you?
Thanks. Thanks for taking us on a fishing trip. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And to the Shrine of Azura once again. This time with a soul of Stada and a signet ring of Sheogorath in our pocket.
Well done, mortal. You have preserved the integrity of my wager with Sheogorath. Now it will end as fated, and not due to the meddling of the Daedra Prince. Take this, and use it wisely.
So now we have Azura's Star. It is like a grand soul gem in which it collects souls. But it's also more than that in that it is reusable. Unlike a regular soul gem which is destroyed upon use, it is reusable an infinite amount of times. And then beyond that, even further, it is effectively a limitless capacity. And what that means is Vivek, the false god that he is, has a soul, and since he has damaged his soul, so it's not a regular human soul, it can be captured in a soul gem. But regular soul gems are too small, but Vivek, but Azura Star is large enough to capture Vivek's soul. So now that we have Azura Star, we can go make Vivek answer for his crimes. And get any more answers from him regarding the Nerevarine prophecies and etc., and then we could kill him and capture his soul. Just the way it was always meant to be. Okay, I feel like we're probably close enough to Almsavia intervention from here. This one. Nope, that took us to Molag Mar. Dang it. Okay, where is the Silt Strider from here? There it is.
This is the village of Molag Mar Outlander in the
Travel us there, please.
We make a special trip.
We can definitely Almsavia intervention from here.
Yes, Incarnate. I am Vivek, and I can answer all your questions.
Yeah.
The blight is gone, and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind.
I'll protect them by ending the reign of a false god. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth Ur is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. He was a god, and now he is dead. If one can truly kill a god. What do you mean rebuilding the temple? There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests, and now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. And you're calling me the protector of Morrowind? There is much to do. You still have Kagranek's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Yeah, make me do all the hard work, that's what you're saying. There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to occupy you. I do want to triple check if we kill Vivek, it won't impact the storyline for Tribunal or Blood Moon. So I want to make absolutely sure. Notes. Vivek's soul may be captured with a soul shot spell, but only if you have Azura Star, which we did just go get. As no other soul gem is powerful enough to hold his soul. Vivek's soul is second in size only to that of Almlexia and the Tribunal expansion. These two are the only souls large enough to require the use of Azura Star to capture them. I'm probably spelling Almlexia very wrong. But this is the thing I want. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it looks um tribunal storyline. If Vivek is dead. That's not what I'm trying to ask. That's what I'm trying to ask. No one really knows Vivek's fate, though some have gone so far as to claim that he was taken by the Daedra during the Oblivion Crisis, blah blah blah. He does not contribute to the quest in the later games. In fact, Alexia and Azura even have some different dialogue regarding Vivek if you killed him before that specific quest in the Tribunal. If Vivek still lives, you can go back to him after Morrowind's main quest and he'll have some extra dialogue. Alexia's normal text says, "None may stand in my way, not you, and certainly not Vivek, blah 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 blah." And her change text, "But I smell the blood of gods on your hands. Vivek was a fool, I'm sorry I wasn't there to see his death." Okay. Tribunal death. When people shake and protect and defend these lands, skies of Marnell are clear once again. Cool, okay. We can safely kill him without it ruining our ability to complete the quest in... Let's just pop a new... Well, it would help if I knew how to spell, wouldn't it? Let's add that parenthesis. Oh. Spoken like a true ginger. I mean, you're not wrong. I apologize if that message has been there for a minute. I was reading things and being dumb. Okay, we're gonna pop a new save just in case we want to go back without having killed him. But... Nope, not that. That's what we want. Let's put my amulet on, and let's soul trap him, and... You're a fool, but you are pretty strong. Oh dear, you're strong. Hopefully my health potion heals me faster than you can kill me. Nope, I need to drink another one. You're the fool. I'm gonna cut you in half right between your silver and gold halves. Yeah, look at that. We've got Vivek Soul, 102,000 value. Okay. So that is... Where is my Daedric dyed katana? That one? That one. Now we are going to go enchant this sword with Vivek's soul. And make it our new main weapon.
Right up, Outlander, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about the
Do
flashy
we?
and cheap
Do we want to
Taldum
do that? I
Scorcher to
think we
burn
want
your
to do
foes?
that.
Or on Ducey's unhinging to open stuck chests and doors? If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some scrolls of vitality and vigor to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want Almsevi intervention or divine intervention
Let's
to
see.
transport
Do we
you instantly
have...
to the nearest temple or nearest imperial shrine.
We don't have frost damage or shock damage or fire damage. We do have, like, absorb health. Then with 5x soul, we would get... What is the enchantments on Goldbrand that we've been using? Because that is... Its strongest attack is 10 to 60, and the Daikatana is 1 to 60? It's fire damage and fortify attack and restore fatigue. Are we going to be able to make a weapon better than that? I was thinking the other way around. I thought the Daikatana was stronger than Elton Brand. I don't care about that. I just... That's what I want. Best weapon to enchant. That's not answering my question. What is this link? This is 7 years ago, but it doesn't matter because this game is 20 years old. What is a weapon? That's not what we're looking for. It is definitely not whatever that is. It's not what we're looking for. Ebony longsword. Let's look at it a different way around. Let's look at the whole list of weapons that we could enchant. One-handed axe is a Daedric war axe. It's the best one. It's heavy as all get out. 1 to 44 is its best attack. One-handed blunt is a Daedric mace at 3 to 30. Daedric wakizashi is 10 to 30. Daedric katana is 3 to 44. The Daikatana is 1 to 60, which is objectively better than the Daedric Claymore. Same attack values, except thrust is a little less, but it's faster, and it weighs a whole lot less. Yeah, I think, do we have a Daedric Katana? I think I would want to keep one-handed so I can continue using my shield. If we're not going to get better base damage out of it. Daedric Long Spear Katana. We have 5 of them. Well, now we have 4.
This is a one. Are you here for scrolls, Outlander? Or are you here from some other
Oh,
enchantments?
well, no, we
or
want...
even soul gems?
Where do we get fire, shock, Morrowind spells? We want fire damage. Who has a good fire damage spell? Fireball is the base that can be gotten by Aurelian Satanine. Frost damage can also be got by Aurelian Satanine. And how about shock damage? Is the base one also? No, just regular shock is by Esther Dallin.
An honor, to be sure.
That's you. Actually, you have... We'll just grab these 3. There we go. Now we don't need to make an extra trip anywhere.
Are you here for scrolls, Outlander? Or are you here from some other enchantments? Or even soul gems?
So what if we
Whatever
did
your
this?
enchanting needs, you've come to the right place.
Fire damage. And frost damage. And shock damage. That could be 10 points of each of those. That would increase the attack by 30 points. That would be 33 to 74. If we did that, considering all of it put together, this one, if you consider the fire damage, this is 20 to 90. 33 to 74 is an average of like 53 and a half. 20 to 90 is an average of 55. But that also still has Fortify Attack and Restore Fatigue on it. How does the Fortify Attack work? Does it... It's a cast when strikes. Does it Fortify Attack on ourselves? Or does it Fortify Attack on whatever we're striking? It does not say. I'm betting it would be ourselves. That's what would make sense. But that's not a guarantee. Let's
Are
see.
you here for scrolls, Outlander?
Because we only
Or
get
are you
one
here from
Vivex
some
soul,
other
so we don't want to
enchantments? Or
screw
even
it up.
soul gems? Whatever your enchanting needs, you've come to the right place.
What if we just go straight shock? How much if we just did like shock damage, only shock damage? We could get 50 points of shock damage out of it. 27 points for 2 seconds. $10 for 5 seconds. So it's the same if we do it as instant damage or damage over time. But shock 50 points make it 53 to 94, which would make it better for direct damage output. And we wouldn't even need the fortify attack. But what if we did... We have one more enchantment point. Is there restore fatigue we could add on to it? No. Well, actually, let's try putting this on second because of the way the math works. Nope, that is still just... That's even restore fatigue 0 points on self would just not work. Where was the weapons page? Base weapons. Where is enchantment value? Yes, it is. Enchantment value of 15, 16.5, 15. How does the 0.5 work? $21, 13.5, 18. 18 is what we're currently working with. That's like, I don't know, 21. You'd get more enchantment value out of the two-handed weapon, but I think I'd still rather have the one-handed weapon. Hey, Bard Muffin, good to see you again. Yeah, we're having a great day. We just killed Dagoth Ur, and we celebrated by getting Azura Star and killing Vivek and trapping his soul, and now we're looking at what we're going to do with Vivek's soul. What would be the weapon we want to... the weapon enchantment we want to make with it. So it is going great now that 2 false gods are dead. And looking forward to the future. We're going to be heading off to Tribunal next week. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. Hope you've been doing well since you last popped in this chat. Okay, Mr. Puppy. Mr. Puppy, you want to say hello? You want to say hello to Barb Muffin? Say hello, he's right there. Yeah, he says you're a cute pup. He said you're a cute pup. Raging at Elden Ring. Oh, I am not good enough for that game. Do we have weakness? We have weakness to fire. How does weakness to fire work? I mean, I still feel like, even if it's not an objectively stronger weapon, I still feel like I'd rather do the Fire, Frost, and Shock. So it's like the trinity of being struck by... And in fact, isn't Vivek's attack Fire, Frost, and Shock? Now that I'm thinking about that. I just want to pop in and say hello. That is perfectly fine. It is good to see you. Glad you're here, even if you're just here to say hello before you go to bed. I appreciate you stopping in. Damage, health, fire, frost, and shock. Well, the weapon itself does the damage, health part, so... Yeah, we can't fit 50 points, but let's do just for the... We got 10 points of each on there. Hey, I appreciate the lurk. We're doing our best to have a great stream, and we're good to have you here. mean, we could technically do... How does absorb health factor into that equation? We don't have damage health, but absorbing health is superior to damaging health anyway. Do we have damage health? We do have damage health. Well, let's see. If we do restore fatigue on self, we would be able to get a little bit more out of it. Fire, frost, and shock. Nope, we can't even get 1 point of restore fatigue on self. Okay. Oh, we can almost get 12. We can go 11, 11, 11, but 12, 12, 12 just does not work. Vivex. I don't know. Vivex Fate. Ha! Let's see what happens if I try to hit buy on 12, 12, 12. Yep. Yep, I thought so. We could make it all 11 to 12. What if we did like 10 to 14? Would that work? Maximize what we can get out of this? No, it goes straight from 17 to 19. Let's just do 11, 11, 11. That would probably be workable. I don't like having the missing enchantment points, but it's going to be the best that we can do, ain't it? Okay. Consider yourself honored that you get to work with 5x Soul. Actually, let's... What would our chance be if we tried to do it ourselves? $57 so far. If we could enchant this ourselves, that would be extra awesome. We have a 33% chance of successfully making that ourselves. So let's... We've got our Spellcaster's Dream. Let's do this ourselves. Since we took down Vivek ourselves, we killed Dagoth Ur ourselves. We'll have a nice Silt Strider as our backdrop. We'll pop a quick save. We'll use that so that we've got the boost to our intelligence and willpower. Nope, not answering that phone. Not while we're streaming. Daedric Katana. I think this is just what we're gonna do. And it might take a couple tries, but we've got not bad chances. And especially now that we've used our Spellcaster's Dream. And it would just be more fitting to have done the enchantment ourselves. Let's hope that we don't waste 5x soul. And fingers crossed. The enchantment failed and your gem is destroyed. Well, our gem better not be destroyed. It's a 0-star. But let's load our quick save and let's try that again. Oh dear. Our intelligence has been damaged. That's right. Let's actually go restore our damaged stats real quick. Give us all the best odds we can. Restore, please. Thank you. Hey, look at that. Everything is back the way it should be. Oh, we had a lot of damage stats. Because our luck went from 82 to 86. And that I wasn't even expecting. Our carrying capacity is back to an even 600. Interesting. Okay, let's pop a... That's not the button I was trying to hit. That's the button I was trying to hit. Let's pop a new quick save. Let's try this one more time. Spellcaster's Dream is active. We have 200 on the intelligence factor and 170 on the willpower factor, just for long enough to try to make an enchanted item. We're going to use this, and let's grab fire damage, frost damage, and shock damage. Puppy, what you doing? You getting down? Okay, that's a good boy. Daddy loves you. Fire, frost, and shock. 11 damage each. So that's 33 plus 3. So that is, for our best attack, 36 to 77. That would average out 50... 61, 62. I think it's slightly better than our current weapon. It doesn't have the restore fatigue, but it's our own creation. And it's something we'll do ourselves. And yet, the enchantment still failed. That's why we pop a quick save before we waste 5x soul. Because it is notoriously difficult to create your own enchanted items. But I think doing this one on our own is worth it. And it might take a few tries, but that's okay. We're just kind of... Vivex Fate. It's fire damage. Frost damage. And shock damage. All in equal measure. Not nearly as powerful as Vivex attacks directly. But it's in theme with how he attacks, and he deserves worse than this. Did it work? We have Vivex. Why did the value go down? It's only worth 70,000 now. It was worth 120,000 before we enchanted it. What? Dagoth Katana. Wait, value 50,000? Oh, I lied. Maybe Vivex Soul was worth 120,000. Okay, I lied. It went up in value. It went up in value by 20,000. We now have our own custom enchanted sword. Beautiful. Hey.
All is silence. The road is straight without turning in darkness. Now let there be an end to all things. All is silent.
No end to all things. Just an into your constant bugging me. Okay, we have Vivek's Fate. What is the weight of this? Weight is 54. What's the weight of this? Weight is 40. Actually, on a pound for pound, it's worse. If only it weighed 40, that would be great. There's the fake thunder. That's okay, we don't need it. But we're having our own weapon now. It's about time we changed out. We changed out a lot of our gear multiple times over the course of an as-needed basis. Now we've changed out. That can go away. That can go away. That can be equipped. Okay, well, we've got our full kit out with our brand new sword, Vivek's Fate, enchanted by yours truly with Vivek's Soul directly. We have conquered Red Mountain, defeated Dagoth Ur, and then gone to make Vivek punish for his crimes of betraying Nerevar's first form. Yes, made it to the roof. No, it's a gross cloudy night. No, we've accomplished the entire main goal. We've got Master Thief in the Thieves Guild, Master Fighter in the Fighters Guild, Grand Master of the Morag Tong, Archmage of the Mages Guild. We're an operative in the Blades. Why is there rank up requirements for that? We're Hearthfriend at the Ashlanders. Also, why is there rank up requirements for that? Can you even rank up? Blades faction in Morrowind. Operative. Those are your rank up requirements. One skill at 110 to become Grand Spy Master. You can't get your skills that high. Unlike the other factions, you will not be able to rise through the ranks and lead the Blades. After the main quest, you will be stuck at rank 5 as an operative. Of course, as Caius points out, you, as an operative, are the highest ranking Blade in Vardenfell. All promotions are given through the quest and don't actually check skill and attribute requirements. I thought so. Let's check Ashlanders. Unlike other factions, it's not possible to advance in this one in the original game. After the Meet Sol Matul stage of the main quest, you'll be made clan friend of the Ashlanders, and during the Path of the Incarnate, you're named Hearthfriend. You can never advance from that point, so you just go straight to 0 and then 1. And you can never become a brother, initiate, clan holder, guide, champion, Gulakan, Farseer, or Ashkan. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of fair. Okay, but that does confirm that's as high as we can get ranked in any of those. We're level 31. Actually, we're almost level 32. As far as our next rank up, we can do speed, personality, or willpower. Which we've got a little bit of points in all of those, so something will have to be wasted. We'll probably waste personality just because it's already so close we don't have as much to worry about making sure we save things. But that will also mean, let's see, it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. What we can do, since we're about to end the stream here, the luck, yeah, our luck is actually at 76, my shirt boost luck, if I take my shirt off. Our luck is at 76, we've been getting it one every level, and it started at, what is 30 minus 30, started at 40, and we missed like 4 levels just because we had like 555 here, there, or the other, and so it was just inefficient to use luck. But for all except 4 levels that we've done, we hit luck. So our luck is at 76. It's boosted to 86 because we have a shirt that fortifies our luck 10 points. And, oops, not trying to take that off. And it's actually a pretty snazzy looking shirt too. I like it. I think it's snazzy. We don't need that. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. So we've been taking almost every level except when it has just been not the efficient way to go about things. Let's pop this ring down here. Okay, well, Dagoth Ur is defeated. All of the main quest is done. All of the, what would you call them, guild quests that we're doing are all done.
A warm welcome to you, Sarah. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream. A terrible dream of the 6th house.
6th house?
Do you mean, have I been under a spell? A curse? And this was caused by 6th house cultists? Good grief. What have I done? I hope, but I haven't thanked you. Please forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks. But I will tell everyone I know how you have saved my life.
Your thanks is enough.
It is always an honor, Nerevarine. I know you've heard it many times from many people, but let me say it again. Thank you for everything.
Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome.
It is always an honor. May you find. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
What we can do, I mean, we can do lots of things. It's an open world game. That's how it works. But it's about time we're going to end the stream. So I think what we'll do is we'll not spend our time going to Mournhold just to not really do anything there today. We'll save that for next week. So next week we'll start off traveling to Mournhold and finding the source of these assassins who are coming after us from the Dark Brotherhood. Because the Dark Brotherhood is a scummy assassination guild with no morals and ethics, unlike the Morag Tong, for which we are the Grandmaster. So we're not going to go there tonight. We will save that for next week. So I guess we're just going to end the stream here today. We'll go off camera so we don't have to bore y'all. We'll clean up just the little tidbits of cool things we've got in our inventory. And we will be back next Monday.
We make a special trip just for you.
Oh, a special trip. That's so nice. We'll be back on Monday, starting our adventures into Tribunal expansion content. But for today, I think that's where we are going to end it. So, Jess, Barbed Muffin, Mech Lords, we appreciate you guys being here for the journey. The main quest is now done, and we've got more coming in the future. Any other silent supporters who may be there, you don't have to participate in chat. We appreciate you all the same. We hope you all have a wonderful night, morning, day, evening, whatever it might happen to be, wherever you are in the world. And as always, take care.